Very much for your very kind words and a friend of Poland. I never had any doubts about the candidature of Warsaw for this EPP Congress. It is, and I am very proud now that that decision was taken at that moment. I have seen now the preparations, how the organization has reacted in every moment. And I feel quite comfortable and relaxed. By the way, I came yesterday. Usually when I have this kind of process, I come 1 week in advance. In this occasion, I have come relaxed 1 day before, 2 days before. I confess this here in private. Thanks for the SME Union, and thanks for all of you to have this meeting here today parallel to our Congress. Because it's not a secret that economy is going to be the main point in our Congress. You that are sitting here, most of you are experts in the field. And us, politicians, we need now you more than ever. Because now what we have to talk is about economics. And we have to talk about our economics. The ones that differentiate us from the rest. We in the PPE is no secret for many of you. You know very well our program. Many of you have participated very actively, and so you know better than anyone. We are for the social market economy. Angela Merkel likes always to put another word instead of responsible social market economy. So we all, I think, adhere to this principle. We have been talking about this since 1976. It's a long time. Others have changed. Someone could say that they have revolutionated. Although now they want to return to Marxism. They say that we are the guilty ones, that we overuse, that we are the neocons, that we destroy the economy, that we are the ones creating unemployment. But who was here for 60 years dominating the economical atmosphere in East Europe? Not only in Central and Eastern Europe under the Soviet dictatorship, but also in the Western Europe under this social democracy of the state of welfare of François Mitterrand, of Willy Brandt and all these people that we had to suffer also. We are now paying for that today also. Because the system, as it was in Europe, has not been able to react in time, because we are used to these old methods. What do we need? We need people like you, practical people. We need solutions. And we are here to give the people 1 month in advance to the elections. This is also the first time that we have an electoral congress 1 month before the elections. It was always in rainy day in January in the European Parliament. Now it's here in a sunny day in Warsaw, 1 month in advance, because we want to have a message, a common message. Most of our parties are now parties in government, and they will suffer during the elections the attack of the socialists, based on false accusations. And we have to react. That is why for us it's key what is discussed here. Nothing that we are discussing today, I'm sorry that I'm not in the panels and I cannot be in the discussion because of the organization of the Congress, but I hear and I know what you're discussing here. Most of the things you're discussing have been already implemented in our program. And we have adopted most of it, 99%. We are ready. We are ready to take the challenge. The EPP, I advance you, all the polls show that we are going to be majority in the next European Parliament. We cannot be overconfident. But yes, I advance you that we will have again the responsibility to make something in the European Union. Being the first is not about winning an election. It's also making a difference afterwards. We have the election of the President of the Commission. The PPE already supported the candidate, José Manuel Durão Barroso. We have to go for it. We have to have all our homework done before summer vacations. People are asking us, what are we doing in Brussels? So we need to give immediate responses, immediate action. We cannot leave Brussels in the month of July without having nominated the key post, without quorums, respecting who wins the elections. That will be us, of course. And that we, as we did in the past, from 2004, we take our responsibilities very clear. We are not populists. Populists are for the pre-elections, and then after the elections they forget. Us, we are in the more tough side of the politics. We are the ones, I always want to say the example, that we come and we clean the house after the disaster of a socialist government. It happens in Germany, it has happened in Austria, in Spain in the past, now in Spain. Spain was one of the most spectacular economies in Europe, and now it's one of the worst in 4 years, record time, with the government of Zapatero. And in other countries, Sweden, it was harmful for Germany. And Angela Merkel had to do a big work that I'm sure will be compensated to create again, to clean the house and to put everything in order. That's what we like. Sometimes they criticize us, they say that we are great, that we are just making things work. But I prefer that. And people that are now suffering because they're losing their jobs and they have necessities, they know who to turn to, us. Because we are the ones guaranteeing things, a future. We will work to have an economical system that works. We will not work for exotic adventures. That is the difference between us and the rest. That is why we have a Congress, we have a program, we have discussed, we have shouted each other, we have had our quarrels, that has been perfect. Because now we have our common position. I invite others to present it. There has been a Congress of the Liberals, I don't know when. No one knows about it. Socialists had it months ago. We don't know exactly what do they want, apart from criticizing us. We are presenting, it will be approved tomorrow, I hope, our documents. And I congratulate, because I see many faces here today, familiar faces. I have seen you in many of the works of these different documents. And please keep on. We need you. It's about you now. It's about economics. Like President Martins, who just makes you a salute. President Martins told me he likes always to say this famous phrase like, it's about economics, stupid. And so we have it very clear, and we rely on you and your capacities to guide us for the next 5 years in the European Parliament. I have to remember also the fantastic help of SME Union and the SMS Circle to the members of the Parliament in many of the crucial debates about economics, about budget. And I think that if this keeps on, we are going to make a difference. I'm very proud always to say that we have our medium-sized enterprises, small and medium-sized enterprises association, the only one political related with a political family in Brussels. And that we will support our small and medium-sized enterprises always, because this is the base of the economy, and we have it very clear, so we also want to support you. Thank you very much, and please be my guest this afternoon in the Congress. You are more than welcome to be and to share with us these 2 days here in Washington. Thank you.